Hi Capricorn, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of March 2022, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Capricorn's highest good. Thank you. Let's get you one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype. This is for Capricorn. Take the top card. And it is the Tear. Page 169. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that, once acknowledged, will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. Sounds like some healing work needs to happen in Capricorn. All right, so let's open. Ethereal Visions just keeps calling for March this time around. So this is for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Most of the time, people do whatever is necessary to avoid feeling those feelings. They'll, fill their void with any addiction instead of actually having to face the pain and let it run its elemental course. I like how they put that. This is for Capricorn. Sitting with the silence, if it feels like that would be uncomfortable, maybe you should definitely do it. Sit with the silence, Capricorn. The Hermit. He goes off and he gets very, very, very quiet to rebalance things there with Justice. In order to get that clear mind here with the King of Swords. So yeah, going off, sitting with the silence for a while. And see what comes up from within. And there might be a need to let it purge out of you in the form of tears, like it suggested with that opening card, opening message. But once it runs its elemental course, the clarity that comes after the release, the newfound wisdom that comes after the release, it's beautiful. Let's go for Capricorn. Thank you. First card out. Wow, High Priestess. This is getting very quiet and listening deep within the self to one's intuition. This represents our intuition. She is a deeply spiritual card, connected to all of the esoteric occult mysteries and secrets of the universe that really can only be downloaded into our consciousness if we've quieted our mind. High Priestess is a card of Pisces traditionally. I give it to Scorpio and Cancer as well. Water energy is naturally intuitive, if not psychic. Most people have water placement somewhere in their chart. And wow, so we're getting a lot of needing to trust the intuition here, because things might not be very clear at the moment. There's an element of confusion coming through with the Seven of Cups and the moon. Okay, so the moon, obviously at night, it's dark, you can't see. So there's fears connected with the moon. There's things that are hidden, secretive things done in the dark with the moon. Something about having a whole lot of options here with that Seven of Cups and perhaps being confused by it, or just the energy of confusion in general here, and needing to really tune in to the inner intuitive knowing in order to guide you through this dark time. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. This is for Capricorn. What are their messages when it comes through for Capricorn? The moon is the major arcana for Cancer. Communication is coming out next. Rude awakening energy with the Knight of Swords. He isn't always the nicest of communicators. So what else wants to come through for Capricorn? Rushing in with some sort of a message. We'll clarify him in a moment. Wow, the Sun, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups to the world. You're leaving something behind, Capricorn. You're walking away from something, leaving something behind to up level, to graduate. And here you are in the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles energy showing up. This is a very stable energy. Pentacle energy represents the earth element, so the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This queen knows her worth and is generous and giving. She is focused on her stability and having a nice home and keeping, you know, all of its inhabitants well fed and cared for. She is wife, mother energy, and she's showing up a little guarded. She has 9 of Wands under her, willing to still fight for something over here. But then from the 9 of Wands that's under her on the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Wands here on the table. 10 of Wands, it's like, no, we're putting down the fight. We're putting down the burdens. It's been way too burdensome. It's been a weight on your back, Capricorn, and you're walking away from it, or you're leaving it behind. Some emotional investment here with the 8 of Cups. Dissatisfying, though. It would never be, you know, your dream come true, your emotional bliss with another human, which is the 10 of Cups, because it's missing the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups in the tarot is soulmate energy. It's only going to be an 8 of Cups, which is dissatisfying at best. So you're leaving something behind. Something's become very clear to you. I think some sort of an intuitive nudge, okay? An intuitive hit, download, a feeling that you have inside of yourself that is pulling at you. You know it. It's become very clear here that we need to let go of something, walk away from something to level up with the world energy. The world is a graduation. Like, congratulations, you've learned your lesson and graduated. Literally, that's the world, okay? So the world can also mean something that's at a distance from you, somewhere else in the world, but it is the 4 fixed signs: Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. The Sun is a card of Leo. All right, let's clarify. I want to get right into clarifying with steampunk. This is for Capricorn. Clarity on this spread. Thank you, Spirit. I'm glad to see the Sun here, to be honest, because there's like this confused, murky energy up here. Just not really knowing what to do. And then I guess this communication comes out with the Knight of Swords, and things instantly are made like very clear, Sun energy. And we're needing to drop some dead weight and let it go. Move on, and then boom, you up level. World card. This is a clarity, please, for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to something. Perhaps we were trying to hold on to something so tightly, not wanting to let it go for a while, right? So the Four of Pentacles, he, she, whoever is putting this coin, giving it to that hand. The hand's going to slam it down into that box and lock it away. It's an, lock it away with the other coins. It's an energy of, it's known as the miser of the tarot, someone who's stingy with their money, but it's an energy of holding back. It could be stingy with their energy, or it could be just wanting to hold on to something very tightly, not wanting to let it go, right? That was over here. Holding on to something very tightly. She's holding on to that pentacle very tightly, and she's still wanting to fight for something here with that Nine of Wands. It's not wanting to let go, but then boom, some communication comes through. After being very confused, we're not confused anymore, and we have to let it go. Literally. I mean, I don't even have to clarify, but let's clarify anyway. High Priestess, please. Thank you. Wow. So, yeah, the Nine of Wands is coming out again. That's this card over here. Okay. So, it's like, yes, we've just been holding on to, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Perhaps a love situation, since the Seven of Cups is here, but it's a very murky, distorted view here. We have more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through with the King of Cups. This is someone who feels a whole lot of love, is a very king of the emotional suit, right? But doesn't express it necessarily. Can be kind of held back with their expression of their love, right? Keeps a cool, calm, stoic exterior. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So that's a single person. Single energy. Someone, it doesn't have to be a single energy as far as like maybe this person is in a relationship, but they're showing up as someone who can handle their own, right? Take care of themselves. Like financial independence isn't a problem for this person. They can stand on their own 2 feet. Has a whole lot of love to give, right? Is a very loving person here. High Priestess, though, it's like she keeps her secrets. She keeps her mouth shut. So there's some sort of secret here. The Moon, too. The Moon is a card of secrets. Could be that this person's just not expressing how they feel, right? They're keeping it hidden about some love situation. This means making a choice in a love situation, the Lovers. Let's look at the Moon. This is something hidden, perhaps. Something... Wow. Okay. So the Moon now is feeling like something that you need to be guarded against because they're bringing in bullshit with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is something that was done perhaps behind your back, Capricorn, that was shady. Okay. This is a shady situation, right? Somebody who's cutthroat and will do whatever it takes to win, even if that means like, throwing you under the bus or lying about you, that kind of thing. It's just nasty energy. So we're putting the block up here. It's like this very guarded energy coming with the Moon. Can I get the Seven of Cups, please? This is more of that confused energy. It's like, even down here with this Seven of Wands, it's like smoky. It's like, but here at least this person has the higher ground. I think whoever this High Priestess energy, this one who's connected to their intuitive nudges, who is connected to their emotions, right? King of Cups, who is financially independent, is, a warrior. Nine of Wands, this person is a warrior, has been through the battle. Here with the Seven of Wands, we're rising above the confusion, right? There's like this smoke down here where it's like that confused, clouded energy, but this person's above it now. So Seven of Cups, What more do you want to add to the Seven of Cups? This could be like you were looking into a lot of different options. Someone was treating you like an option. This is having a whole lot of options. It's sitting right on top of the Eight of Cups. So we have a progression, 7 to the Eight of Cups here. But the Eight of Cups, of course, is walking away from it. It's leaving, maybe somebody's leaving behind like a whole bunch of options in order to, you know, letting go of all these extra options in order to graduate up level with just one particular choice, or just something more gratifying, satisfying. Seven of Cups, please clarify Seven of Cups for Capricorn. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely moving on energy here with the Six of Swords, right? We're leaving something behind. And the Ten of Swords, this is a very painful cycle completion. It could have been with someone, yeah, that you were in a partnership with. We have Ten of Pentacles energy, which is beautiful, you know, harmonious home energy. But then on the other side, we have the Ten of Swords. And in the middle, we have the Three of Cups. So that's like obviously third party scenario that leaves somebody feeling betrayed. Somebody here in this storyline, whose ever storyline this is, somebody was treated like an option and put in a third party situation where they were cheated on and, you know, betrayed. And I think maybe that's come to light here with this message. This, like I said, this Knight of Swords can be a rude awakening energy. It can be a communication that comes in, and while it doesn't feel very good to hear the information, it does shed light on a situation that we need to drop this dead weight and move on. Leave it behind. Does it hurt to leave it behind? Yes, because we invested. There's 8 cups here. This is an investment, an emotional investment. You got to turn your back on it. If this is your storyline, that's what's being recommended here. What's this communication that comes in with the Knight of Swords? Thank you. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. So the Hermit is on the bottom of the deck again, by the way. That is going off to sit in silence. Quieting the mind. So we can start processing and healing, because you're getting the communication that's coming in with this Knight of Swords, okay? This rude awakening communication that's on its way, if it hasn't hit already, is that you were treated like an option because somebody was seeking this Ace of Wands, this passion elsewhere, right? There's not going to be a new beginning here with you for sure, because you're dropping this weight. It hit the table like in the reverse. Okay, this one, the Ace of Wands. But the reason I feel it's hitting in the reverse is because, like, once this communication comes through that you find out you've been treated like an option and they were seeking, you know, love outside of the relationship, then yeah, you're not proceeding with this anymore. There's not going to be any Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning here. Not for whoever's story this is. Something came to light. We can see clearly now about what needs to be left behind. The Sun, please. The Sun is also a very positive card. So healing is absolutely here. It's justice. It's justice. You might actually have to go to the court system and be divorced. I mean, just saying, that's a possibility with this storyline. But this is bringing karmic justice and balance back to a situation. Having this revealed, okay? Having this secret revealed to you, Capricorn. Or perhaps it's coming out about you. I don't know. I don't know where you are in the story. Just reading the story. It's definitely a love situation. Lovers is back on the deck. So here we see somebody dropping the dead weight. Dropping the dead weight with that 10 of Wands and moving on with the 8 of Cups. Like, see ya. And it hurts. It hurts to have to leave an emotional investment. But if you know it's never going to be emotionally satisfying, then why waste your time? You know, time is limited and time is precious. 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Let's clarify them together. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. We're not going to fight for this anymore. It's not worth fighting for. It's completely emotionally dissatisfying. 10 of Wands into the 8 of Cups. Thank you. We're seeking our love elsewhere. Ace of Cups. That's what the 8 of Cups does. We're going to have to leave this behind to go find this Ace of Cups elsewhere, this new love elsewhere. Now, it also could be that you're manifesting, bottom of the deck energy is this Magician. You're manifesting this love within yourself, really, honestly, with that Hermit card. And obviously with the tear coming out was the first. There's going to be a reason to cry, and this hurts. Okay, there's no other way to look at this. This hurts. This is a betrayal. This was a betrayal that came to light, that you were treated like an option. Or perhaps you did this to someone, Capricorn. I have no idea. I'm just reading the cards, okay? But whoever is dropping this dead weight and leaving it, they are going to have to reconnect with their inner chalice, their inner holy grail of love, okay, so that they can mend themselves, heal, and move on. So be able to manifest, the Magician, manifest this new love again. But first they have to heal inside. I imagine, I mean, we have the tear here. This is going to be, whoever's story this is going to require healing. So the World card, this is leveling up. Once you leave this behind, once you say enough is enough, all right, I'm going to seek my healing and then move on. The World is bringing you a new collaboration. So once you make this decision, this is the Judgment energy. This is a rebirth energy of Scorpio. You're going to have more collaborations going forward in your future, Capricorn. And that's the 3 of Pentacles, is collaborating with other people. So no worries, right? Don't get stuck in the 5 of Cups energy. And ultimately, honestly, whoever it is that you have to cut out of your life and leave behind, they probably will sit in the 5 of Cups eventually. Regret, remorse, woe is me, what have I done? You know, that kind of thing. There will be a rebirth here for you, Capricorn. If you're having to leave this behind, don't you worry. There will be other collaborations, new love in your future. Let's get you some Moonology. This is for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries energy. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yes, it's definitely time to release this and walk away from it. And a new start is coming. Hello, Capricorn. That was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. What a beautiful, exactly what the tarot just said. They said in 3 cards with the Moonology. That's awesome. It's time to take action. You're going to have to leave it behind. Release the negativity. And a new start is coming. Booyah, baby. This is for Capricorn. Let's get you some angels and ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up because it's really very helpful for me, especially if you've watched until this point. It's a great energy exchange between us. Thank you so much. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. And if you would like to make a donation to my channel, there is a link in the description box. Thank you so much. Some angels and ancestors for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Hit the floor. And it is, ooh, nice. The Sun. Enjoy, success, and happiness. And that's the second time the Sun is here, right? It's all good, okay? If something comes to light that is ultimately bringing balance back to your life and karma, you know, righting itself there, you got to welcome that shit, right? It's like, all right, well, cool. Show me. I've been in the dark here. It's been very murky with that moon. You've been in the dark. You didn't know. Now you know. This communication's coming in. So, Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Break the chains. Don't pass that down to your kids. Hell no. All right. Let's get some charms for Capricorn. Thank you. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, you got this little dog. This always reminds me of the Fool energy, right? Like, 'cause the Fool always has a little dog. Looks like a little Scotty, little Scottish Terrier. All right, then we have this little arrow. It reminds me of a weather vane, you know, when the wind blows. So a change in wind, a change in direction here for you, Capricorn. We have the letter N. You might know somebody with that initial, or it might be yours. And then we have this little angel, and it says love. So there is going to be new love here, okay, after something is left behind. 100% always. There's 7 billion people on this planet. No worries. I'll see you later, Capricorn. I hope you have a great day. Bye.